Hello, welcome to my channel or welcome back. If you are new and this is the first video you're seeing, I'm Chrissy, the Composed Planner, and today I am planning for the month of December. Oh my goodness, in my Laurel Denise, the Rose Planner. The Rose Planner has this humongous page of big monthly squares, and then the right-hand side is just 4 columns and a habit tracker. I use this planner for work. I work as a payroll manager for a management company. So we do like elderly care home management stuff. And so yeah, that's what I use as that planner. For some reason I have a December sticker and I'm just gonna put it on here. I have no idea what these are from. I have no idea how long I've had them. And I don't know, just kind of fun to put the month on there. Can't really see it very much, which I like. Trying to decide, I think I want to do just the headers. So this is the From the Vault Kit 109 from Planner Kate, and these strips here are meant to go underneath the day of the week headers. And they're the same color, so that way they kind of blend in. Sometimes I do that, sometimes I don't. Just kind of depends on what I'm feeling when I do it. Whoa, bend my Wednesday sticker. So yeah, one way or the other I use them, but sometimes I don't really want them here. I kind of like the white spacing between. All right, let's get Friday down. And then Saturday down. Oops, that's this month. Sunday. Awesome. So now I'm going to do date dots. Date dots are not at all necessary. If you do not want to do them, don't do them. Happy Place Planning, who does a lot of Planner Kate work as well. She often uses the date dots like on the most planners have like a side column here for the monthly. She uses them there to like indicate important dates like birthdays or anniversaries and stuff like that. So that's, you know, always a great way to use them if you do not want to go through and cover something that's already on your piece of paper. I don't mind covering it because I find it pretty simple and I really like the look of it. So let's get through this. So what can I talk about? It is almost December, kind of. I'm filming this pretty early because we are going to be out of town for Thanksgiving, and so I just don't want to worry about when I'm going to get my December planner spreads decorated and set up and everything like that. So it works well for a lot of them that I can do them early. My work one especially, because the only thing I ever have to add to my work planner that's like one-off or anything like that is when our cake day is for our office. We always do one day a month where we have cake to celebrate all the birthdays that month, and then which day our potluck is. So we do a lot of potlucks at my office, which is fun. We actually just had our chili cook-off. I did not win. I wasn't expecting to win. I made a vegetarian chili, and I know how a lot of people are, so I wasn't expecting to win with my vegetarian chili, but would have been nice to win. All right, 31st. Perfect. This is a From the Vault Kit. If you watched my November plan with me for this planner, I used a current kit, which is, they have different stickers on them than the vault kits. So I know what I'm doing here. The other ones I always have to go like, what am I doing? Okay, I'm gonna do my time clock ones. I don't know what color is gonna kind of go. It's a little green, it's a little purple. I'll just do the no color heart ones. So I have 2 of these. Those are gonna stack on top of each other and I don't want that to happen. I don't really want to use this pen. I love this pen. It just writes less pigmented than my Uniball 1. So I'm going to go find that. All right, I found it. My Uniball 1.38. I love this pen. It's fantastic. So I note on my monthly spread when our time sheet data is due. We require it due to us at 8 a.m. Sometimes people get it in on time, sometimes they don't. As it goes. Next, I'm gonna do our payday ones. So we do bi-weekly payroll. Not the hugest fan, but that's okay. I prefer semi-monthly. I also really like weekly payroll, both from a management standpoint and a employee standpoint. Sometimes these little things sit so close and I can't pick them up. All right, week 52, getting paid the day after Christmas. Week 50. Those are the week numbers that I get like from ADP. So that is where I get those numbers. I don't know if they're, I mean, I would assume they're actually related to like planner weeks as well, but that's just me. Next up, I'm gonna do my reminder to make sure that we have our wire in. So our wire is due 3 days before the payday. So payday is day 1, the in-between day is day 2, and then the due date is day 3. That's how it goes in the banking world in terms of payroll. So there you go. That's when ours are due, which works out well. This one will be tight, but that's okay. We can figure it out. All right, I'm gonna move on to the other side. And I'm gonna start with this blue washi and flip this around and get cat fur off my table. So much cat fur all the time. I'm in a sweater today because it's a little bit later than normal when I'm filming this, and so I have like my big longy sleeves. They run into things. Okay, there's that. Next, find my little scissors. And pull that up, perfect. And then I go in with the colorful washi that Planner Kate includes to kind of make it interesting and do a double little washi thing here. Whoop. All right, and then get my tab, cut that off, perfect. All right, I'm gonna put this there for a second, because next up I'm gonna flip it back around. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my this month sticker. I'm gonna put this guy, oops, in there. I forgot to put those down. I'll do those in a second. I'm gonna write projects to do ADP terms and migrate. I love these little squares. Oh my goodness, that's super sticky up. That looks crooked, but that's fine. So in my projects column, I usually split it up into like 3 sections lately, and I'm using it as like a vertical Kanban board. My to-do list is literally just, you know, my monthly to-dos or various to-dos that I have to remember. The this month column is big things that I want to accomplish this month, or kind of one-off things this month. So that's what I get there. Let's do, actually, I'm gonna do these first because I like adding these to here. It's just, whoop. Then I don't know where to, because they're made for an Erin Condren mainly, like an Erin Condren life planner. So the dots are a little bit bigger than the lines in the Laurel Denise. And so it doesn't really work to have 1 dot per, one of these little asterisk dots per line. But that's okay. I don't really mind. I write pretty small, and this is more just for decoration in my world. Then I'm gonna take this guy, and you're gonna go, oops, right there. Man, my sleeve keeps getting caught. Oh well. Oops. Then this is like my migrate section, things that either I know we're gonna move to the next month already. I do a lot of sticky notes here for my leaves of absence. That's a common one. Or things that didn't get accomplished that I know I'm gonna need to move. I'll migrate them here. Gonna do that. Then put my terms guy here. We have a lot of terminations. That is even more crooked than the other one. We have a lot of terminations, so I like to write them here on if I'm gonna need to do a manual check or anything for them. Then I wanna put this guy here. I do not use this section. It doesn't cover it completely, but it's fun to look at and it's pretty. Next, I'm gonna flip it back over, and I'm gonna do these little asterisks on my due dates. Which my time card is a due date and my wire is a due date. And as you can tell, I am done with the sheet, which is super fun and I like to do. But I think what I want to do, I need to add in a box here, and possibly a box here. I don't know yet if that's gonna be a thing. I wonder if any of these kind of go. I kind of like those blue ones, but I don't have the same shape. That one's like too green. This one's a little bright, but I think I like this one. Okay, so I'm gonna write 1030 ADP, 1030 ADP. So we have, on our non-payroll weeks, we have a meeting to kind of go over various tickets and cases that we have outstanding with our service team at ADP, which, you know, works for the most part. All right, next up, I am going to pull my reusable storage thing for Planner Kate. I'm gonna pull some day off stickers because this is a day off, we know that. I'm probably gonna take this as a day off. So I'm gonna write that one, or put that one there. And then I'm thinking about taking this day off as well. So I think I'm gonna do that. I need to use up some PTO, otherwise I'm gonna lose it. So I was like, oh man, what am I gonna do? So I think if I do that, because then basically I'm working 3 days, 4 days off, 2 days, 2 days off, 1 day, 2 days off, which is kind of a nice deal. So I'll do that. Do I have I don't know. I think I don't have any more no school stickers in here, which is fine. I was gonna add that because that starts here. I'm gonna put a little, it's kind of a bad color. I wonder if anything's a better color. No, that's way too bright. It's way too green. I do don't forget. And I'm gonna put no school there. Because then that way I am sure that we don't have that. Because my daughter will be out this week and then go back to school on the 5th. Okay, that all works perfectly. I wanted to do some quotes, so I pulled out seasonal quotes by Kelliva Plan and holiday quotes by Amber Plans Her Day to see if there's anything that kind of, I think I've already used all the Christmas quotes in here, unless she started with those ones. Oh, winter quotes. Maybe I'll do I love winter, because I do love winter. This is January quotes. Yeah, I think I might do that one. But then I want to see what I have in here. All right, I'm gonna do I love winter. To start, I kind of want to do it down here. And I don't always do this, but I'm gonna pull out a Uniball Signo in white. It's like, I think it's a size 0.1, or like a, yeah, 1.0 or something. I'm gonna just put that line there and do this one. I don't do this all the time, but I do like sometimes doing it underneath your quotes, because sometimes the lines kind of can either look like an L or an I, or they'll like mess up how you're reading letters. And so I love winter, that's fun. And let's see, do I want to do anything upper? I think I might do the world changes when it snows. And I think I want to do it. That's gonna be I'm gonna have way too much to do this month. Gonna do it right here between the 21st and the 20th. Awesome. That is my spread. This one always comes together really quickly because I know what works for me. I am keeping this same layout for my work planner for next year, but I'm changing the size. Oh man, changing the size. So I'll have more details up of that. I am so excited that this is a planner that I've completed for the year. It's so much fun to have a complete planner for the year. So thank you so much for watching. Please hit the thumbs up button if you like what you saw. If you want to see more videos by me, you can hit subscribe down below. Yeah, thanks for being here and have a happy, merry December. I will chat at you later and you'll see my hands next time. Bye.